hell is going on down there?
Good evening to you, sir. I was wondering if I might be able to trouble you for a wee drink.
You what? Are you serious?
I am indeed, sir. If there's one thing I never joke about, it's alcohol.
Do you have any idea what time it is?
Well...
It's 4 in the morning. That's what time it is. And do you know what day it is?
Could this be a trick question?
It's Good Friday.
Really? Is that a fact?
Yes, that is a fact. And we don't serve drink at 4 in the morning on Good Friday. Now get away from that door or there's going to be big trouble.
Charming man. I'm dying with the thirst.
Now you listen here.
What the hell is going on down here?
My God. Considering it's 4 in the morning, it's certainly getting very busy around here.
I'm not going to tell you again.
What does he want? There's children here asleep.
He wants a drink.
Well, he's not getting one.
I know he's not getting one. I just told him that.
Could we not discuss this inside? It's getting very, very cold out here.
Didn't I tell you before I wasn't going to tell you again?
I beg your pardon?
It's Good Friday. Do you realize that?
I do indeed, madam, but I swear, if ever there was a bad Friday, it has to be this one. I'm parched.
Call the police, Charlie.
Aye, right, I'll do that.
Charlie, you don't have a telephone.
What? I do so have a telephone.
Ah, no, I can tell. The pair of you are out here in the middle of nowhere. No contact with the outside world, am I right?
Well, I'm going to call them now, so just wait and see.
Sure, I'll give you a hand. Yoo-hoo! Calling the police! Red alert! Red alert! All units, respond to emergency at Brennan's Pub. Ah, come on, give me a drink.
You're in trouble now.
Hello, is that the police?
He must look terribly stupid up there, standing behind the wardrobe, talking into his hand.
We do have a telephone. And if you're not out of here in 5 minutes, you'll know all about it.
You're giving me 5 minutes?
Yes.
Sure, I could have a drink and be gone in less time than that. What's your name?
I'm not telling you my name.
I'll just have to call you Mary, so.
My name is not Mary.
Look, Mary,
I told you.
I just want one teeny weeny little drink.
Making a total nuisance of himself.
You know, Mary, if I was you, I'd be a little bit worried about being married to a man who makes imaginary phone calls.
Driving a car, what's more. Blind drunk.
Just a wee whiskey and lemonade.
No.
Ah, Mary.
Go away.
You don't really mean that.
I do mean
You
it.
don't.
I do.
Ah, you don't.
Are you going to keep this up?
Well, it does keep my mind off the thirst.
You think all this is one big joke, don't you?
Mary.
If you call me that once more, I will scream.
Well, if you just told me your real name.
My real name is Mrs. Brennan.
Really? And I suppose you were christened now, were you?
Is he still there, Jenny?
Ah. So Mary is really a Jenny.
Are the police on their way?
They are. And you're rightly screwed now, buddy boy.
Charles, Jennifer, I beseech you.
Well, you can beseech my rear end.
I love this man. He has such a gift of the gab.
Keep talking. Just keep talking. They'll be here soon.
Can I just ask you a question? From one lonely man to a pair of lonely people. Why don't the two of you sleep together, if it's not too personal, like?
What?
Well, you're in your little room over there. And you're in your little room over here. I was just wondering.
Right. That's it. I'm not taking any more of this bullshit. I'm gonna get my shotgun and I'm gonna shoot that idiot.
Charlie, stop messing around. We all know you don't have a telephone. And you certainly don't have a shotgun. You must be living like a bloody mime artist in there.
He does. He really does have a gun.
I know.
We'll see about that.
You're a downright fool, do you know that? A downright fool. He really does have a gun.
And is he a good shot?
You better be getting out of here now, I'm telling you.
Don't you think I've really screwed my chances of getting a drink?
Please.
God. Did anyone ever tell you you look lovely when you're in distress?
I'm going. I'm not going to wait here and see what happens.
Do you really want me to go, Jenny?
Of course I do.
Really and truly?
Please.
Would you not like to come with me?
What? Don't be stupid.
Just the two of us. Driving over the horizon and into the glistening dawn. Glistening is a lovely word, isn't it?
I'm going. I just...
No. Stop. If you feel that strongly about it, I'll leave.
You will?
Yes, I will. But before I go, I shall have to recite a poem for you.
For Christ's sake, he's going to come...
Shh.
Listen. When the night comes pouring down from the sky like bucketfuls of tar, I will look out from under this blood-colored moon and wonder where you are. I'll come searching through the starlight with a sack full of promises strapped to my back, and I'll howl like a dog who was driven to the hills and left at the side of the road. I'll come swimming up the rivers with eyes that glow in the dark, and the beams will cut through the rushes and the reeds and light up the way to your heart. For nothing can stop me once I start. Nothing can hold me back. Not the devil with his fiendish charms, nor the Lord above with his open arms. They can build a wall of time between us, with bricks made of months and mortar made from years, but never fear. Never fear. Just listen for the sound of the grappling hook of my dreams, whistling through the air and scratching until it bites, and I will arrive, I swear. Some night you will look out across the slate-gray fields, stitched together with the black hawthorn thread, and see warm breath rising in the winter air. And I will be there. I will be there.
What's going on here? Just what the hell is going on here? Get away from that window before I lose my mind. You think you're smart, don't you? Running around the country trying to make a mess out of people's lives. You think that sort of thing is funny, do you? Do you? I ought to blow your head off. Don't you go turning your back on me when I'm talking to you, do you hear me?
If you were half a man, you'd let your gun do the talking.
This will be settled in the morning for once and for all. Do you hear me? Gonna settle this in the morning.